Egusi soup is a staple of Nigerian cuisine, and this recipe is going to show you a quick and easy yet delicious way to make it. For our meats, we used cow leg, chicken, and goat meat. We also used smoked whitefish and stockfish. To season the cow leg, we added in 2 teaspoons of chopped garlic, 2 teaspoons of chopped ginger, a teaspoon of salt, 2 chicken bouillon cubes, and half an onion. For the chicken, we added in 2 teaspoons of ginger, 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, 2 chicken bouillon cubes, half a lemon, half an onion, and a teaspoon of salt. For the goat meat, we added in 2 chicken bouillon cubes, half an onion, 1 teaspoon of ginger, 1 teaspoon of garlic, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Now for the cow leg, we added in water enough to cover the top of the cow leg, which was about 4 cups of water, and we left it to boil for about 30 minutes. For your chicken, you don't need to add in any water. The chicken already has enough water to cook the meat. You only have to cook the meat for about 25 minutes. Same goes for your goat meat, no water, cook for about 25 minutes. Once your chicken starts to boil, you want to add in your veggies. This will form the base of the soup. We used half a red bell pepper, half an orange bell pepper, 4 scotch bonnet peppers, and 1 onion. Now what we're doing here is just steaming the veggies for about 5 minutes. Steaming the veggies before blending them makes for a shorter cooking time. After 5 minutes, you want to transfer them directly to a blender and blend. Also ensure to save 1.5 cup of the chicken stock to be used in the soup. After blending your pepper, you want to add in your roux or locust beans to the blender and blend again. We used about 2 tablespoons. To a fresh pot, you want to add in 1.5 cups of red or palm oil. Once your oil is heated up, you want to add in half an onion. Next, you want to add in your blended pepper and locust beans mixture, 1 teaspoon of ginger paste, 1 teaspoon of garlic paste, 1 teaspoon of white pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 cup of tomato puree, and 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon powder. Next, you want to add in the 1.5 cups of chicken stock you saved from earlier and leave to simmer for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you want to add in your meats. First, we added in our stockfish. Next, we added in the smoked whitefish. Next, we added in the cow leg, the chicken, and the goat meat. Mix well and add in 4 cups of water and leave to cook for about 10 minutes. Egusi seeds are seeds that you can find in certain melons or squash. You could buy them at an African market as seeds and ground them at home, or you could buy them already grounded. We used about 4 cups for this recipe. After your soup has been cooking for 10 minutes, pour in 4 cups of your grounded egusi. Next, you want to add in 3 to 4 tablespoons of grounded crayfish and about 2 more tablespoons of your red oil. Cover and let it cook for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, mix well and add in your chopped spinach. We used about 1 pound. Mix well and leave to simmer for about 10 minutes and you have your egusi soup. If you enjoyed this recipe, like, share, and subscribe, and comment if you tried it and what you think. Enjoy!